Yeah.
Yo, what's up, everybody? We're back. We missed last week. I was down in South Carolina, so that's on me. But we're back. It's me, Matt, and Sean. Isaac will be on in a little bit. Um, we got a shorter show only because obviously everything going on, so we're gonna get that out of the way. We're praying for Demar Hamlin. It's hard to talk anything football when honestly I think he should be all anybody's talking about right now. Not even football, but we can't miss another show, so we're just gonna roll forward as we normally do, but definitely praying for Demar Hamlin. That's hard to see. Definitely as a football player that does this shit just for the love of the game. I don't make millions of dollars. It's hard to see. You know what I mean? It scares you. It's scary.
Yeah.
So
What's it?
pray for him.
Prayers,
Hope we
man, prayers.
I saw something that doctors said
Prayers
they
up.
saw positive from him, and his he's starting to almost breathe on his own. Like his ventilator's down to 50%, not 100%. So I don't know the facts, but that's what I'm seeing on Twitter. I also
that's
saw
what I
that
think as well.
I hope he makes like a decent enough recovery to where he can be himself. But anybody thinking that man should or ever talking about him even playing football again is crazy. That's not even important. And people coming at T. Higgins are out their fucking minds.
Nah, that's no way, shape, or form T. Higgins' fault. He's just playing ball.
Facts. That's just a freak thing. You can't do nothing about that. And
I don't know what
like Shane said, we all football players in this group chat or in this page for the most part, and a lot of our fans are. So seeing that definitely hit a lot of us different. I mean, it hurts for everyone to watch, no doubt. But as football players, that really shows you the perspective of like every down could be your last down. Play that shit to your full advantage. You know what I mean?
Shit's bigger than football.
That and just overall taking care of your body.
Facts.
I don't even know what happened. I mean, like to me, I'm not a doctor, but like just watching it and hearing it, like it makes no sense. We've all been playing football for a long time. I've never seen something like that. I've seen bad injuries, but I've never seen something like that with my own eyes. So that's just scary.
We said prayers up.
But without that, I think we owe it to him to not just sit here talking and speculating about it, but everybody pray. Even if you don't believe in it, even if you're not huge and religious, like when he sees that, it's gonna help him fight. It goes a long way. So,
And if you can, maybe we can get a link in there or something, or figure out how it is, but to be able to donate to his toy drive.
Yeah. It's just go on Twitter, go on Facebook, go anywhere. It's everywhere.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, or I'll share the link to the page when we hop up off here or something like that.
Look up his social medias. I'm pretty sure he probably has it in his bio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's all we got. We're gonna move on. John, we don't even got to touch on this game. Obviously, everybody knows what it is, so don't worry about even talking about the Bills and Bengals. We want to talk about it at the end. But.
I got you. All right. Well, I mean, the other Thursday night game, so should we start with you? Or you want to start with the other games?
Start.
All right. First up, we had Cowboys versus Titans on Thursday night. Cowboys win 27-13.
I don't got much for this game. Obviously, the big concern is Dak's turnovers. One wasn't on him, one was. The other ball was him being aggressive. He should have never thrown that ball. One definitely was on Dak, but the one that hit Hendershot in his chest, it's not on him. 7 of those picks are on non-turnover worthy plays that have bounced off the receivers. So that is what it is. People are going to hate the quarterback of the Cowboys. But as for the game, we played 3 games in 12 days. That's the second time we had to do that this season with the way the schedule worked out. I don't know if you guys play football competitively, anybody watching, but that shit is hard to do. I don't care what level you play at. Football's not a sport where you should play 3 games in 12 days, especially at that level. So we won at the end of the day. We won convincingly. We won by 2 scores. It's crazy the expectations that are put on us, and that tells you how good we are that they said that was a bad win, and we won by 2 scores in the NFL. So I got to say.
Respect it, Captain. I ain't got no arguments with you except for what I told you in the group chat. Y'all just better be scared to play Tom Brady.
I wouldn't necessarily say I'm scared to play Tom Brady. I'm just a realist. The Cowboys have never. I've never seen the Cowboys beat Tom Brady in my lifetime. The Cowboys have not beaten Tom Brady in his career. Tom Brady in the playoffs is still Tom Brady in the playoffs. I don't want to see Aaron Rodgers either. That motherfucker owns the Cowboys in the playoffs.
Prayers up for Shane's team as well. You get one or the other.
I'd much rather take my chances with Jalen Hurts, Brock Purdy, and whoever, Kirk Cousins.
But that defense, we'll get there. We'll get there. Next game up, we got Cardinals, Falcons. Falcons win 2019. I was gonna say, did you watch? Because I literally did not watch this. I knew it was gonna be a bad game.
Cardinals got like their fifth string quarterback playing.
Yeah.
So no, I did not watch that.
Yeah, not much to say there. Right. Next game, we got Bears versus Lions. Lions decimated the Bears 41-10.
Made it interesting next week. That's all I got to say. I mean, there wasn't much to say about the game. The Lions destroyed them.
Yeah, they did, for sure. I was expecting more from Fields. It was crazy. He had 100 rushing yards in the first quarter, I believe it was, something like that, and then just went dead quiet. And I mean, you can't fault him. He doesn't really have help over there. And then on top of that, I just seen he's out this. He strained his hip in that game. So honestly, next week is the last game of the season, so he's done for the year. On the Lions side, like you said, next week gets real interesting. Do they get in, or do they fall out? Everyone I know personally is rooting for the Lions right now. I'm even low-key rooting for them. Like, you want to see that turnaround, especially as quick as they did it. In a year's time, to turn around like that and be a playoff team, that's a good thing. That's a great thing. So props to the Lions, and that's all I really got.
I agree. Matt, you got anything?
Not. To be honest, I didn't watch very many games. I was at the Eagles game, so
yeah,
I'm just filling in and listening.
Fair enough. Next up, we got Jags, Texans. Jags throttled the Texans 31-3. It's pretty much the same thing I just said about the Lions, about the Jags. It's good to see them pushing for that. I believe this week, if they beat Tennessee, they take the division. So
yeah, they have the division.
They're up top right. Aren't they playing the Lions this week?
No, they play Tennessee.
Oh, they pay. Okay, yeah, that's for like the whole thing.
Yep. Same things over there. You love to see a bad team pushing for a playoff spot. Literally, just a year later, Sunshine doing his thing, and it's pretty much that.
Even if they don't make noise, that's a young team. They get that experience. Next year, they're going to be dangerous. You have Calvin Ridley. Guys want to see that. They want to play in Jacksonville. Doug Peterson has cool. Guys want to play for him. He's a good coach. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what we've been saying. Yeah, that's what we've been saying all year. It might not be the Jags this year, but next year they're going to surprise a lot more people than even they did this year. You know what I mean? But that's that one. Next up, we got Broncos, Chiefs. Chiefs win 27-24. Closer than I think anyone really pictured. I didn't really watch too many games either, but I did see some highlights. Russell Wilson decided to turn back the clock and play like he was in Seattle, so that's kind of crazy to see. He had a rushing touchdown, and I mean, obviously it's too late for the Broncos. It's been way too late, but hopefully that's like positive momentum they carry out the season.
It's crazy they fired the coach and he went crazy like that. It's safe to say it was the coach.
Yeah. But I think a lot of people knew that realistically, because there was no way that team should have been as bad as they were.
It's like Russell Wilson was arguably considered a top 5, top 8, top 10 quarterback at the very least for like the last 5 years. Like what? You don't just drop off that bad. It makes no sense.
Yeah. That's really it for that one. I mean, nah, on the other part, the Chiefs, wrong time to be in that position. You know what I mean? Broncos haven't done anything all year, so that to me shouldn't have been a close game like that. So, I mean, I'm sure it's just a fluke, and the Chiefs are going to continue to do Chiefs things, but it's almost playoff time. You know, something like that kind of gets my worries up. But next game, we got Dolphins Patriots. Patriots squeaked by 23-21. Tua didn't play, and then I believe Teddy got hurt. I think he broke his hand, so Skylar Thompson came into the game.
How are they like? How is Tua even still like available this season after 3 concussions in one season?
He's not. He's already been ruled out for this next game. Yeah, and they can get into the playoffs, but it's not through their own control. It's on the Patriots. If the Patriots win next week, they're in. If they don't, then the Dolphins get in. But I believe Tua is done for the year. I know he's not playing this game, and I don't think he should play the rest of the year either, like you're saying.
It's crazy how they were like so hot and like just talked about, and then just
it's weird because their record, how it happened, and I was watching this the other day. They went, I think, they won 3 games, lost 3 games, won 5 games, lost 5 games, and then back and forth like that for the whole season. So just see that hot and cold streak, you know. I mean, they're definitely trending in a good direction, but they got to figure some things out over there in the offseason for sure. And Patriots, I don't really have too much on the Patriots. I watch it.
Bill Belichick led team, man.
Yeah.
They're gonna win games.
That's a fact. Defense still stout. So next up we had Colts, Giants. Giants smoked the Colts 38-10. That's pretty much that. Giants now are in the playoffs. So
Daniel Jones got himself
York
bad.
Facts. He's getting paid. Saquon's supposed to pay. But I did see something interesting. So the way it was worded was like, we would love to have them back, but it has to be for the right price as well. So you know what I mean? It's gonna be interesting to see if they work out a deal. I think they do, but with that being said, you know what I mean? There's always that risk.
I saw 40 mil. I saw 40 mil as their offer.
Word. Yeah,
wait for both of them?
40 mil was their Daniel Jones because they were comparing him to fucking Dak Prescott.
Yeah, they're not paying Saquon 40 mil.
But they're gonna pay him what he needs. But
yeah.
Saquon's gonna get a massive.
I'm not gonna lie. Something to talk about. I don't know if you guys peep. I believe it was Kayvon Thibodeau. He sacked Nick Foles, and then Nick Foles got injured that play, and he over here doing snow angels.
I don't think he noticed that.
Yeah, I don't think he noticed either. But like, to me, like, if I'm anyone on the Colts, I'm pissed. I'm gonna say something. You know what I mean? If you watch the tape, none of the Colts players like said anything or helped. Even their quarterback on the ground, he just laid there, like literally in pain. You know? So that's crazy to me.
Colts were like, "Fuck Nick Foles, man."
Talking about Andy Dalton, and I was telling you about how nobody in the Cowboys he ran up on the Washington, took his head off, bro. Like he's hurt, he was disoriented, and it was an illegal ass hit, and nobody stood up for him.
I remember that. And all the Cowboys linemen just walked right by.
Yeah, come on, man, stand up for your guy. There's a difference between a football play and accidents happening and like something blatant. Like sometimes you gotta stand up for your guy.
Yeah, that's a fact. But other than that, not really much to say. Colts, they're dumpster fire, and yeah, that's it. Next, we got Panthers Bucks. Bucks win 30-24. I know he went to this game. I'm sure he was absolutely thrilled because we needed the Bucks to lose, but it's cool. You know, not
He's
a big
nothing
thing.
right now. He's cooling.
Yeah, he's cooling. Mike Evans had a monster day. I think he had I think it was 10 receptions, like 205 yards or some shit,
That
and
guy
3
had like
TDs.
48 fantasy points.
Yeah, 3 TDs. So shout out him. You know, Mr. Consistency. I think it's his ninth season straight with 1,000 yards, some shit like that. Absolutely insane. You know, you can't be more consistent than that, really. On the Panthers side, I mean, they tried. Yeah, they stayed competitive. They absolutely tried. I know J.C. Horn was out this game, so obviously that's a big hit, especially when you're playing against Mike Evans.
Explains
So
why Mike Evans went crazy.
yeah, so even with that in mind, they seem to be trending in the right direction in next season. We play them this week, and we'll see how that goes.
They beat them the fuck up in the playoffs.
Next game, we got Browns Commanders. Browns win 24-10.
Isaac just claps. You don't say nothing.
They both ass.
I don't really got too much about this game. I heard Loki Deshaun was starting to look like how he was on the Texans. But then again, you're also hearing in the locker room like he's the only one like celebrating the win. So like, I don't know. Yeah. I mean, and I respect it, but it's gonna be hard for that team to really get any traction if they can't get with their quarterback. You know what I mean? So, and then on the Commander side, basically the only thing to say, everyone already knew Carson Wentz is absolutely toast. He's done after that game.
Same Howell season, baby.
Yeah, he'll be a backup somewhere, I'm sure, but as a starter, his career is definitely over.
Damn, how about to go crazy?
Quarterback this year, Carson Wentz.
Who? The Colts?
The Saints.
Nah, the Colts gonna pick him up before we pick him up.
Fuck out of here.
It's your turn.
I know that's my point. They're gonna win again before we pick him up. That's how unlikely that is.
Bro, they ain't getting that nigga. What the fuck?
He's done.
That's your boy.
No.
Hell no.
Stop
that's Matt's boy.
That's Matt's boy.
Who's that?
Born and raised in Philly.
Once.
Yeah, right.
That's your treacherous little twin. That's your little twin, man.
1 year wonder.
Yeah, he's a one-hit wonder, man.
Yeah, that's really it for that one. We had 49ers Raiders. 49ers win 37-34 in a shootout between the backups, bro. Who would have thought?
And the Niners are so scary.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Their defense definitely.
Bro, Stidham, stop playing.
Is it Stidham?
It's Stidham, bro. That nigga throwing that shit.
You want Stidham?
No, I don't want Stidham.
Okay, then shut up.
Man, the offense was moving. He finally had like Waller looking like himself. He had he had them looking like themselves. Like he got them all involved and stuff.
That's a fact. Devontae. Yeah.
Like I ain't gonna lie. What I say is just the 49ers played bad defense because it was just a shootout offensively.
Yeah.
Usually 49ers, you know, they hold shit down and stuff, but you know, so that actually shows that the Raiders are dangerous if they get a good
teams get exposed sometimes, man. Sean.
At the end of the day, and the defense showed up when it mattered.
You know,
Isaac.
Teams
get exposed sometimes.
We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. Don't worry. All right. Next up, we had Jets Seahawks. Seahawks win 23-6.
Seahawks dominated the game, man.
Yeah. Basically, didn't they did they clinch or
Yeah.
not yet?
I don't know.
Nah,
Exactly.
Not yet.
right now they're in
Not
that
yet.
spot.
They're the 7th seed
I was
right now.
gonna say okay.
If they
But
if they lose and the Packers or Lions win, or whoever
they're
wins
out.
is in. Yeah,
Got you. Okay.
But if they just win, they're good.
yeah. They
Yeah.
gotta-
Who are they playing?
We'll get to that. We have that part later
All
in
right.
the show, so yeah, we'll get to that. Next up we had Vikings Packers. Packers smoked the Vikings 41-17.
What I
Aaron
tell you?
Rodgers getting hot, man.
What I
Yeah,
tell
he
you?
is.
Come on, Sean. You know I told you. I told you like 5 weeks. Well, when the Packers beat the Cowboys, I was like, "Wow, I just couldn't give them the momentum. They're gonna make the playoffs."
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm right.
I chalk it up as Kirk Cousins is a fucking bum. That's what I chalked that loss up to.
Jettis got clamped though. Jett was doing his.
Not
Jettis got-
honestly.
He got a
Oh,
couple
yeah.
daddies this year. Slay and Jair.
He didn't. I was gonna say he really didn't get targeted, but I guess that's a result of getting clamped. You know what I mean? So
People do forget the Packers defense is nice, bro.
Clown
Yeah.
top.
They were top 10 last year. I don't know what they are right now. But
Clumpy.
Clumpy.
all I know is that if the Packers get into the playoffs, I'm literally never gonna hear my dad be quiet. So I'm praying against everything.
my dad's a Packers fan, so it's all right. I feel you.
Your dad is too. That's crazy. Yeah, he's a nut. I sent y'all the videos. My dad be having the Packers hoodies with the Packers sweatpants, all that, bro. He
My dad got a whole t-shirt in the Packers. No,
You got the Packers sweatsuit. Man.
My dad owns
Okay.
like 2 stocks in the Packers.
That's tough. But yeah, that's that. Next up we got Rams Chargers. Chargers win 31-10. Nah,
Chargers
I
dominated.
did.
Baker's playing all right, though.
Word. Yeah, I did know that. I was gonna say besides I didn't really watch too much from this game, but I think Austin Eckler low-key snapped too.
Yeah, he snapped. He won some people some chips.
Yeah, bro, which I needed last week. But yeah, it's alright. It's alright. Then we got
I said you fuck him up. He definitely about to thought about putting hands and feet on him already.
Isaac, mute your shit.
Island.
Facts.
Who was that,
next
Louis?
up-
Now that
No,
was
that's Pito. Next up, we got Steelers Ravens. Steelers win 16-13. I wish Jake was on here because I definitely did not watch this game whatsoever. So
Steelers-
I got
Steelers and foe.
Steelers and foe.
They're all poop.
Small hands is getting the medium hand.
Lamar's not playing. That team is poop.
That is definitely facts, and they're still in the playoffs, aren't they? The Ravens?
Yeah, I don't know how. That's great. I have no idea I had 10 wins.
Yeah, they're 10-6. So that just literally goes to show you that they need Lamar. But
Defense is nice, but Tyler Huntley is not it.
No.
that's a fact. And he got voted as a Pro Bowl alternate somehow.
I don't understand that.
No one understands that. Literally, no, I don't think a single person does. But that's that. We got one more game on the schedule. The game y'all came to hear about. Saints come to Philly and beat the Eagles 20-10, baby. Talk to me.
No, you speak. You guys won. Go first.
Yeah, but y'all the losers. You gotta defend your team, dude. You gotta defend your team.
You hear that? You hear that? You hear that soundboard? That's what the Eagles did. They shit. Right there.
Respect.
Sean, I don't have much to say. I was at the game. The stadium was quiet. I think what they've been doing for the past 2 weeks is, we just need one win. We just need one win to get the number 1 seed. It'll be all right. It'll come. And then we just been getting beat the past 2 weeks. And now we're down to panic mode with 1 game left. And we have to bring back our quarterback.
He ain't lying.
Yo.
So, and then, the Saints, you got to give them flowers. Marshawn Lattimore came back, got himself a pick 6 and everything like that on his first game back. And that man, Andy Dalton, was killing our zone once again. But, the defensive coordinator is like, you know what? We'll just keep playing zone.
Indeed, he did.
As if Dak Prescott didn't go 24 for 24 right against us last week. Get out of here with the damn soundboard. But nah.
Yo, Matt, hold up. Come closer to the screen one more time. Come a little closer. A little bit closer.
But am I getting worried or anything like that? No, because it's still right in front of us. But if they lose, then I could say that we're probably one and done in the playoffs. I mean, we still might be, but it's Eagles fashion. But I'm not worried. Jalen Hurts got us here to 13 wins. He just needs to finish what he started.
Yep. We might be talking shit to each other from the couch after round 1.
Yeah.
Then y'all just like us.
So, but yeah, good win. I give them the flowers. We kind of busted Sean and Isaac balls, all year long, but then they come into Philly and beat us. I mean, I guess they deserve it after us fleecing them all the time.
See,
So
there you go. And that's
Who that said they won't beat these things? Who that?
Before we get to that part, I just want to say thank you, Matt. I hate that literally Alex is on here, but I gotta talk my shit. But I respect you as an Eagles fan because you're a real one. I tell you this all the time. You be holding it down. So I always
just go ahead, but keep your shit talk to a minimum because I will be like a fucking teapot ready to explode. Okay. I'm already pissed off as is. He's been losing these past couple of weeks.
Yeah, I got you. But yeah, like you said, they've been in our chats giving us shit all year long. Everyone been giving us shit. All these Eagle fans, Louis, I'm talking about you too, because you said the same shit. All y'all said we was gonna lose, and I said, nah.
Yeah, well, nah. Hey, that shit still stands right there for you guys too. Play it again, Shane.
We could be, we could be booty, but I'm realistic. I knew we was ass. I knew we wasn't going to the playoffs 4 weeks ago. I don't want us to go to the playoffs right now because then we get sent home first round, and we all in the same boat still. So I didn't want that, but see them going to Philly after, like you said, you guys had fleeced us earlier in the year with the pick, and then you got our player. I was just praying to God that we won that game because I knew the first thing y'all was going to say was, oh, we got your player, we got your pick, and we beat y'all. We own y'all literally as a franchise, yada, yada. So happy that's out the happy all that's out the way. Just know you guys might have fleeced us, but we got our lick back. And that's that. Like you said. Yeah, look at eat the dub, Isaac. Tell him. Like you said, Marshawn's first.
Here, Isaac, eat these too. There's a couple of those.
Hey, chill. You guys got 3 too. One by us.
Yep, I'll eat a couple. Only eaten 3 this year so far.
2 rounds in a row. You got leftovers.
Yeah, I got leftovers.
But like you said, John's first game back since week 3. He played lights out. Thankfully, we love to see that. Hopefully, he could stay off the injury bug, and that's the hope for a majority of our team. You know what I mean?
Hey, last 7 weeks, we got top 5 defense.
Yep, DeMario.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you
Nah,
lying?
that's actually true.
That's true. You're just a hater, bro. They don't want to hear the facts.
Man, I'm on the way to the game, right? And I'm sitting there talking to my stepdad. I was like, the chances of us losing today are really high. And sure enough, fucking.
I respect you, Matt.
Because
like I said,
I just don't
you're a real
understand,
one.
man. I don't like your guys' rush defense isn't really that great, and yet we want to still come out in the first like 3 drives or straight 3 and outs passing the ball. It's like, do you not get the memo?
Yeah, that was wild because, like you said, we
So
haven't gotten pressure all year long. Like that's one of our issues is we
no, and
can't
then
create
even
pressure.
I mean, you got to give credit where credit's due. AJ Brown had made a great play, but even that
Oh,
play
yeah.
wasn't anything flashy. He just threw the ball up. So
That's
really,
fair.
you
No,
guys,
no. I disagree. I'm not gonna lie. I seen that play, and I literally said, "Damn, AJ just cooked that."
nah,
nigga,
AJ
bro.
AJ's him. He's
He
him.
He
fucked him
cooked.
up.
He cooked him on that route. You see his corner. I'm
But
like,
I'm not
oh,
mad because
no, bro, it's
Adebo
over.
is not gonna start next year. Taylor's gonna start over him, so I'm not even mad.
Yeah.
And then I'm sitting there watching that game and seeing how close Marshawn is to getting a pick, and I'm sitting there telling my stepdad, my little brother, he's gonna get one. He's gonna get one. Minshew's gonna throw him one, and sure enough, that final drive, he throws a pick 6, and I'm like sitting there like this, like, dude, didn't I just say it?
He was itching, man. He hasn't been on the field in
I'm
a
like,
minute.
you keep throwing these slants and he's gonna jump it. He's not just like some scrub corner.
He hasn't played since like week 3 or something like that.
And that's, I mean, hate to say it, and this is not no excuse, but that's what you get out of a backup quarterback. He's gonna make mistakes like that, man.
Hey, he was dotting the Dallas defense up last week.
He was too. I just don't know where it all went, dude. Seriously.
Hey, on what you said though, Matt, I feel what you're saying, but just keep in mind we've been playing a career backup at this point.
Yep.
For the whole season.
No, I'm just saying that's what you're gonna get out of a backup quarterback. I'm not saying, if we had Hurts. No.
No. I wasn't even arguing that, but it's
Sean,
like
that's the reason. Go ahead.
That's the number one reason why what I hear from the Eagles is, we only lost
because just think, man, if you guys had a solid quarterback, I don't even think that's a close game. I think you guys blow us out.
Yeah. Thank you, Matt. Thank you. I won't even talk shit anymore just because you got real. I got it.
Well, we played like ass. We really played like ass. Shade, I don't know why you do that, because if this was you, well, you know, but we had
that. but that's not Dak's fault.
Yeah,
it's the receiver's fault.
It's not.
We were just ass, man. But you know, moving on, hopefully we can secure the number 1 spot, and if we don't, then look the hell out.
I'm tired.
Yeah, bro. If y'all
Too damn bad.
if y'all don't play next week, bro, that is going to be a shit show.
If we lose next week to, you know, I know they're probably going to play a little bit of their starters or something like that. I don't even know if they will or not. But if we lose next week, there's a lot bigger problem than just missing Jalen Hurts.
That's
a fact. And so I believe with now we can touch on it real quick. So from what I've seen with the Giants is they plan on playing the starters. Now, will they play the full game? I cannot tell you that, but they do plan on playing them. So I think, and even I don't think Ashton had said this. He said he thinks that they start the starters, and if it's a close game, they'll keep them in for as long as it's a close game. But if they go up 2 scores or you guys go up 2 scores, he believes that the starters get pulled at that point, and then it's just whatever, you know what I mean?
The thing with Hurts, I would just play him till halftime.
Yeah, I definitely agree, because even last week, like they said at the start of the week, you see, like they said, he's gonna be good for the game.
Yeah, I agree. He's either going to be, you know, get right back into where he was, and you know, we're going to have the game, or he's going to be playing rusty, and you know, you just got to get him out of there, protect him at that point.
That's the fact. I agree.
Don't sleep on the Giants.
That kind of literally just led us into next week's game.
I'll say this again. It ain't happening, Isaac. Even though it happened the past 2 weeks.
Do we have anything else to touch on before we get into
next
week's
I'm good.
game?
Roll on. Play the shit sound one more time. There we go. Case closed.
All right. Well, I mean, we just technically got Eagles versus Giants out the way, so that's cool.
Yep, and then that means I'm out of here, boys. I did my time here.
Right.
You know,
He
trash
said,
man.
I did my time. So,
Nah,
this ain't jail.
I'll see you guys.
Yeah.
Prayers for Demar Hamlin. I hope everything gets better. And if you can,
Respect.
like Sean, make sure you try to get like a link to that toy drive or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna post it on Facebook after this. I got you.
All right. I'll see you guys. All love and respect.
See ya.
Yep, all love, bro. Stay easy.
So,
All right. Well, on the next week's games, we got Chiefs, Raiders. Oh, did you want to do the
yeah, we'll do the playoff picture.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, hold on. Let me see if I can share my screen.
I knew there was something else before that. You know what I mean?
Can y'all see that?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, so obviously the Chiefs got a bye. The first matchup right now would be New England or the Bills, and we were talking before the Dolphins have a chance to get in. Pittsburgh has a
Well,
chance to get in.
hold on. If so, they postponed the Bengal Bills game. Obviously, like no one's blaming them for that. But if Cincinnati wins whenever they replay that game, do they take second seed or would it still be the Bills? Oh yeah, never mind.
Yeah, they would take second seed because they'd have the tiebreaker.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Would be cool. But yeah, Pittsburgh would have to win to get in, and they would also need New England to lose and Miami to lose. Miami would get in if New England loses. New England wins their own. And then matchup number 2 would be Bengals Ravens, which I believe the Bengals clinched. Let me just double check.
Yeah.
Or not the Bengals, the Ravens. The Ravens clinched.
Yeah.
Ravens Bengals. So
If they don't have Lamar though,
night.
that,
Ravens
yeah, that's gonna hurt.
No, I thought he's coming for the playoffs. No.
I heard it. Yeah, he probably should be good for the playoffs. He hasn't played or practiced for that reason. I think they knew they were kind of going to make playoffs.
Gotcha.
But the next matchup after that, you got Chargers Jags, or it's going to be Chargers Titans. The winner of the Jags or the Titans get in.
Now, if Titans win, can Jags still get in or no?
Jags could possibly still get in, but it would have to be New England losing, Miami losing, and Pittsburgh probably losing as well. But either way, I got the Jags winning and then advancing past this low key.
I got Jags beating Chargers if they got to play them.
They might, yeah. They seriously might. They're getting real nice, and it's crazy because we should have said this during the game recaps. Lawrence did not have a crazy day by any means. Like, Travis Etienne was insane last week. So like the fact that just happened, and then we've seen in past weeks like Trevor Lawrence can and will pop up. They're getting hot at the right time. They're definitely a scary team to play.
Perfect. So that would leave us with we all said the Jags would win, right?
I didn't know we were doing Pickems for all of them, but
No,
yeah.
I was just recapping that.
All right, yeah. I think so. Yeah.
That would put the divisional round matchups: Chiefs, Jags, and Bills, Bengals. If that would happen, those would be 5. All right, and then on to the NFC. The 1 seed right now is the Eagles. Obviously, we know if the Eagles lose and San Francisco wins, San Francisco locks up the 1 seed. If the Eagles lose and San Francisco wins and the Cowboys win, the Cowboys get the 1 seed. If the Eagles lose and the Cowboys win and the Niners win, Eagles drop to 5 and the Cowboys go to 2.
Sheesh. That's crazy.
Yeah.
So that's that. 2 is obviously the Niners. Everybody knows what the Niners are. We talked about that. I think the
Yep.
Niners are the best team in football right now.
Yeah, agreed. I don't think you can really argue with that.
I'll say this though, I would not want to play the Bills after what just happened. Gonna
That's
be an
true too.
That team is gonna fuck some people up, bro. Not
That's
literally.
true. No, that's definitely true. They're gonna play the rest of the season for their boy, as they should.
And then the 3 seed, you got the Vikings. They're clinched as well. I think the Vikings are fine.
Damn, Dallas might lose.
5, you got them boys. 6, you
Dallas.
got the Giants. Everybody there is clinched. So from 6 up is clinched in the NFC.
What's up?
And then from 6 up is clinched in the NFC. And then 7 is the Seahawks right now. If the Seahawks lose, that would put the winner of the Packers
Right.
and Lions in.
Yep.
Seahawks win, they win. So that would make the first round matchups. You would have Seattle versus San Francisco, New York versus Minnesota, and Dallas versus Tampa Bay.
Sheesh. Minnesota. Sheesh.
Giants beating them, Niners beating the Seahawks.
That's why I was saying Minnesota Chiefs, because I don't know if that team's built the way it needs to be built to win in playoffs. Like, they're a good team, but
I think it would be so
not
fire to
good.
see Cowboys, Eagles,
Yeah.
chips, and for the way that would happen is the Giants would have to win, the Niners would have to win, and the Cowboys would have to
If these
win.
niggas go to overtime,
Cowboys would then play the Niners, the Giants would play the Eagles.
Roger.
That'd be dope.
oh, that's
Isaac,
fine.
mute your mic, Mo.
But yeah, that's it for that. And then what else do we have?
Yes, the games for next week.
We'll do that then. But we said it's gonna be a tough show. It's hard to talk football with everything going on. You know what I mean? So once again, prayers to Demar Hamlin. Anybody tapping in, comment, like, subscribe, share,
The Bills are good.
and we'll get it popping.
All right, so back to the Pickems. Not even Pickems, but games of next week. We got Chiefs, Raiders. Chiefs, Raiders on Saturday. We got two Saturday games actually. So Chiefs, Raiders is at 4:30 on Saturday. I think Chiefs, obviously. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think Chiefs lose at this point unless they sit.
Step on a Lego, bitch.
Unless Chiefs sit starters, but I don't see why they would. You know, so other Saturday game we got Titans, Jags with the division on the line. That's at 8:15. I think Jags are too much right now for the Titans.
Is Derrick Henry playing?
I'm not positive actually.
Dude, Derrick Henry has career days against the Jags, though.
I mean, yeah, that's fair, but he also does that against the Texans, and the Texans still almost won that game too.
Oh, Josh Dobbs might be singing that shit, man.
I'm going Jags, like I said, especially because Tannehill's done for the year, I believe. Even if they make playoffs somehow, I think he's still done. So, yep.
Like, who you got?
Jags.
24 points.
Jaguars?
Yeah.
The Jaguars. And then that's it for the Sunday or the Saturday games. Then Sunday, the 1 p.m. games. We got first up Buccaneers Falcons. This this isn't really gonna be a game. We know what's gonna happen. Bucks gonna swamp the Falcons, and that's that. Next up, we got Patriots Bills. Like you guys said, like you just said, Bills right now after everything that just happened, that's a scary team to play. I don't want to see them, so I'm picking Bills.
It's either going to go two ways. They're either going to be completely distraught and lose, or they're going to smack the fucking Patriots by 60s.
Yeah, but I see the latter happening in that case. I think they put up like 60 just to say we're here. You know what I mean? After that, we got Vikings Bears. I mean, given that Justin Fields isn't playing, it's probably not even a game. I see.
It's Vikings fucking 48-7 with 9 Nate Peterman picks.
You're ballsy even saying 7 if Nathan Peterman is the quarterback.
The defense got 7.
I think. All right, that's fair. But even then, I think Vikings after last week, they're gonna come out and punch on the Bears. They are not holding back. So that's that one. Then we got Ravens, Bengals.
Bengals.
Yeah, I got Bengals there too, especially if Lamar's not playing. Texans, Colts. Ew. Ew.
Nobody watches. Nobody. We should just boycott this game. We should put a G
bro, I don't even know what to say here. Like both of these are just.
This is equivalent. This is equivalent to both Spartans.
Hey, chill with that. We're not bringing that politic in here.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
You know how the G for flooded our comments. If I had to seriously pick, I'm honestly gonna say Texans. I'm not even finna hold you. I'm really going with the Texans, and that.
Texans are by far the better team.
Yeah, that disgusts me to say, but I'm picking the Texans in that matchup, and that's that.
Better team. You're the scrappier team, and now Jeff Saturday or Lovie Smith. I'm going Lovie Smith's beard.
Man got the magical beard. All right. After that, we got Jets, Dolphins.
Damn.
Yeah, I mean 7-9, 8-8. This could go either way.
I think the Jets just throw in the towel. I'm gonna go Dolphins. Dolphins are gonna make the playoffs. Interesting.
But they need to. Dolphins need the Patriots to lose to get in.
I know, and they're gonna make it interesting.
Yeah, I get you. I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna go Jets. So just because I feel like the Jets, like, to really make this season a success, like, they need this last one. You know what I mean? They had highs and lows all season. One time they were trending up, and then they started falling back down to earth. So I feel like they need to end on a good note now. You know what I mean? Just to carry that into the next season. But that's my pick. Next up, we got Browns, Steelers. Steelers. Give me Steelers. Jake, while you're at the 76ers game.
Give me the Browns. Because Jake didn't bring
Give you the Browns. He said, I'm dead. Facts. That's how I felt Sunday when he's like, "Oh, I'm at the game," and then you see Matt, "Oh, I'm at the game too." I'm like, "Bro, where was the invites for real, son?" But nah, it's not even like that. I'm glad they had a good stuff. Spoiled it. That's all that matters.
Yeah, they had a good spank up on them.
Yep.
Who that said they gonna beat the Saints?
Yep, that's a
Around
fact.
us.
I already touched on the Eagles Giants, but just like,
Giants.
Giants.
G-Man.
Giants.
You feel me?
I
And
think
Super
Eagles going.
Bowl puts Hurts in the dirt 3 times.
Ooh,
Hurts
spicy.
plays
Spicy.
at the shoulder. Giants win 20-13. 2 Jalen Hurts picks.
It's either Giants win now.
Uh,
It's either Giants win now or they're gonna win in the playoffs. Because they're gonna see the Eagles in the playoffs after they beat the Vikings in the first round.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. That's definitely true. But I'm a, which says a lot. Not that I don't believe the Giants, but after getting smacked the last 2 weeks, they're definitely not coming to play me. You know what I mean? They're trying to get that first seed.
Imagine that.
So-
Like,
Team Big Blue this week, except for when the Cowboys are playing. Then I'm Navy Blue.
Yeah, you got a reason to go Giants. I really don't.
Big Blue for
Next up, we got your team, the Cowboys Commanders. Given that Washington just completely fell apart last week, it's not really a choice here.
Cowboys
And I hate saying that.
they're known for trying to make a statement. They're gonna go out there and try to absolutely annihilate the
Yeah, and I believe that too. I absolutely do believe that. Like, just being real, not even being a hater, I do believe that.
They're gonna annihilate the Commanders. Eagles are gonna lose. The Cowboys are somehow gonna get the 1 seed. They're gonna be the Super Bowl favorite, and they're gonna lose in the divisional round by 3.
nah, bro. Shit.
Go speak that. You go speak it into existence.
Nah.
Everyone bookmark this episode right now. You heard it here first.
Sam Howe gonna fuck y'all
I've
up.
seen, like, I think this team is different. Like, I really do think the Cowboys are a contender this year. But it's just saying, like, my entire lifetime, I've only seen 3 playoff wins. Pretty sure it's 3.
Yeah.
I gotta fact check that. But
No, I respect it. I respect
I mean, like, I can't sit here and get excited for the playoffs when, like, I don't even know how to feel when we win one.
We should.
Trust me, bro. I feel that. But nah, I still give it to y'all. Cowboys on 4.
Tell y'all what though, we start going crazy in the playoffs. Y'all better contain me. Y'all better contain
I will
me.
I will punch on you. We already heard it now.
Every Dak hater. Oh my god. What you gonna say to Dak if you win?
Oh man.
What are you gonna say to Dak for real if you win the Super Bowl? Not shit. I'm not gonna say shit.
I don't know.
I will say congratulations. It's about fucking about it for the last 40 years. What's up?
We don't know.
Dak's only been in the league for 7. I had to give him time, man.
Yeah. Next up, we got Chargers, Broncos. Chargers. It might be a closer game, but still Chargers.
Chargers.
Yep.
Yeah. Chargers.
After that, we got Rams, Seahawks. I mean, really anything to say. With the playoffs on the line for the Seahawks, yeah, they're not losing that game. I'll be honest with mine. Then we got Cardinals, 49ers. 49ers are going to wipe the floor with the Cardinals.
49ers might not even play their starters a full game.
Nah, they're trying to get first
That's
seed.
true.
What are you talking about? They could get first seed.
That's true, yeah.
Nothing at the end of the first quarter.
Bro, they're going
they'll. I think they're up big and they just rest their starters after that. I do agree with you. We got 2 more games. We got Lions, Packers with playoffs on the line for both. That's gonna be a good game. Like I feel like this got a good game. You know what I mean? I know the Packers are gonna go in and smoke the Lions, but I do think that the Packers even though I would like to see the Lions win.
I got the Packers.
Yeah,
Making my
I unfortunately got the Packers too, but like I said, I realistically want the Lions to win. And
I got the motherfucking Lions.
yeah,
Lions?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
just don't worry about it.
My boy Dan
If
Campbell.
they do,
Right. You be watching them in the Hard Knocks. That's a little tough squad. They're gonna get right. What? They know what this
that's a
means.
fact.
They know what this means right now.
Mhm.
Oh,
You want to go bite somebody's kneecaps?
they know exactly what this means.
They might. Man, that's all I'm saying.
Just gonna fuck Rodgers up.
And
Like
then
about rip sack his ass.
on the last game, the game that does not matter whatsoever, and it absolutely pains me. We got us versus the Panthers. I don't even know.
Yeah,
Maybe one time for the one time.
Yeah, it don't matter.
It still matters.
Panthers still fast if they would have won that.
Ruin the Eagles seeding and give them a lower draft pick, baby. Let's go Saints.
That's what I'm waiting for. Yeah, that's realistically why I want us to win. So right now, I think Eagles have the 10th draft pick.
Yeah.
If we win, then I think they drop out of the top 10.
Just think about it. Think about it, Sean. Think about it. How the tables have turned. Because if they would have won, they would have been like, "We got your draft pick, and we're the 1 seed." Blah blah blah. Now you guys have a chance to say we're part of the reason you're the 5 seed, and you got the 12th pick, bitch.
I like that thinking. That's a fact.
How many teams have?
have?
How many teams have 2 first-round picks?
There's a few. There's quite a few actually. I know off the top of my head. I believe Seahawks. I know the Panthers have a couple from the CMC trade, and I think they have another one somewhere. I'm not even sure, but I'm pretty sure they got another one from a different trade. But
Baker.
Yep, that's what it was. I think no, that wasn't a first round though.
They got a pick for it.
Nigga, not a first rounder. What the fuck?
They got like a 4.
I think another first rounder, but I'm not positive on that one. So I'm pretty sure Seahawks will have 2.
Jags. What the Jags get for Ridley? Or what the Falcons get?
I don't know, honestly. I don't remember that one dropping.
Oh, I know the Texans do.
The Texans have 2?
They're like both in the top 10 too, yeah.
That's all I got. Unless you guys got anything else.
As I say, I can look up the teams that have 2 picks, but it doesn't really matter. Nope, I ain't got none.
Quick show. Prayers for Demar Hamlin. Isaac, I don't know if you wanted to say anything about it. We all did, but
man, prayers up, man. But he gets better.
Okay. Like you said,
like I said,
that's where everybody's going. Go ahead, Sean.
Go ahead, my fault. I was gonna say I'm gonna post the donation to his charity on the page when we're off this. If you got anything and can donate it, it helps him out. You know, we're not getting anything off of it. As football players, that really hits us, and I'm sure a lot of you guys feel the same way. So we'll get that link posted up right after and help out if you can.
Like, subscribe, share. Everybody stay up. Have a good one.
Stay healthy.
Yeah, and let's go Cowboys. Fuck the Eagles. Let's go Giants.
Go Saints.
Who that, baby? Fuck an Eagle.
We gonna be undefeated in 2023. So far this year, we undefeated.
And then it blasphemy. He's out.